Hello everybody, this is Naisha from Glam Slim, and I am going to do a Glam Tape application today. Today I have tape, the color of my client's skin. I have firming scrub to exfoliate, alcohol to sanitize, and a blow dryer to make sure that there's no excess moisture on her skin. Now, my client has a little extra hardness in her stomach. So before I begin her treatment, I'm gonna give her some Armiso brand artichoke just to work on cleaning her system. And I'm gonna do some G5 lymphatic drainage just to try to break up some of the hardness in her stomach before we do the tape. So I will begin that application. So you can lay down. So first of all, sit up, sorry. Here's your artichoke. I just want you to take this shot down.
Okay.
This is Armiso artichoke. This is available on the bodycontouringSupplies.com website. And I'm just gonna have her follow that with a bottle of water. Now, before we start, do you need to use the restroom or anything? Okay, all right, so you can lay down. So first, I'm just gonna do some lymphatic drainage vibration therapy. I'm gonna use some lavender lipo. Sometimes I just use the firming cream, but I wanna break down the hardness in her stomach, so I'm gonna use some lavender lipo, just a little bit. And I'm gonna get my G5. And I'm not gonna do this long, no more than about 5 minutes, but I just wanna break up some of the hardness in her abdomen. This particular client had a baby a year ago, and her stomach just isn't going down like she would like it to. So we're trying the tape. I would recommend for this client some cavitation, vibrant body contouring, skin tightening, but she wants to try the tape today. So we're gonna do the 10-day invisible waste treatment. So right now I'm just prepping her body. Things that you can add to this treatment is your cavitation service. You could add your fat dissolver service with electroporation. I wouldn't do like your hyaluron pin or any kind of needle that's going to be invasive because it's going to be wrapped up for 10 days, but electroporation would be perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. So that's just breaking up some of this hardness in her abdomen so that in 10 days we see some really nice results for our client. Okay, awesome. So now I'm gonna scrub her because we are going to use the fat dissolved serums that come with the tape, and we want the epidermis to be really open. So I'm using the green tea firming scrub. It smells really good. Green tea has firming agents, and it also has caffeine in it that stimulates the fat cells. I replaced this in body contouring supplies. I replaced the coffee scrub with the green tea scrub. It's nowhere near as messy, and it still has a really nice fragrance that clients will enjoy. And because it still has caffeine, it'll still do the same thing that your green coffee scrub will do to break down fat and cellulite deposits. I'm going to go over that with our vibration one more time. Okay, now I'm going to ask our model to stand up. And I'm just going to make sure and do a little bit of green tea on the back of her body because she's going to be wrapped up. So we want to give her a full 360 exfoliation. Turn around. Okay, so now I'm going to start cleaning her up. So I'm just going to use my hot towel to clean up the green tea scrub. All right, turn. Okay, super. You have a small torso. Bring all that up. So we can get to all that good stuff. Okay, that's that. So now I'm going to get a clean towel and I'm going to use 70% alcohol. I want to sanitize her skin as good as possible because she is going to be in this 7-day, tape up to 10 days. You don't have to be in it for 10 days, it's up to 10 days. And if you want to retape, you need to take a 3 to 4 day break before taping again. You can just keep your arms out. Okay. Clean her some more just to make sure it's really, really, really sanitized. Cleaning that belly button for them if you can. All right, turn. I'm going to bring these pants down just to her hips a bit. Really, really sanitized, so I'm going over it a couple of times with the alcohol. Turn around. one more time and it should be nice and sanitized. Alright, I'm also going to change my gloves because I have scrub residue on those. I don't want any of that on my hands while I'm applying her tape. Okay. So now we have our serum. Now our serum comes from the manufacturer who actually makes the tape, and it has medical grade fat dissolvers in there. And it actually activates the tape, which is infused with the fat dissolvers as well. So it's not the same tape that you're gonna buy from like your China distributor. This has actually been infused by a chemist in the USA. This is actually created by a chemist in the USA. So now I'm going to apply our serum. Now you can use whichever serum you like. Like I said, the serum that you'll get from me is the serum that is made by the actual manufacturer. So it is designed to go with the tape. But you know, if you like other products like your lavender lipo or liquid lipo or your favorite fat dissolver, you can use what you prefer. I'm just using a little extra because of her having that little bit of hardness in her abdomen. Now, we want to avoid our client getting any type of blisters. Blisters come from excess moisture. Because I have used water and I've used alcohol, I'm gonna just blow dry her skin a little bit to make sure everything is dried in really, really well, because I don't want any chance of blistering for my client. Come towards me. I don't think it'll reach all the way over there. I'm just gonna use a cool dryer. In the folds of the skin, where there's any folds, that's where you really want to make sure there's no moisture. Okay, and then if there's any abdomen hang, definitely no moisture there, okay? All right, so she is scrubbed, she's sanitized, she's prepped with fat dissolver. Now we are ready to tape. So we got the tape that we have closest to her skin tone. She's kind of small, so we might be able to get away with one tape. We will see. I'm gonna walk around you, so don't move. Okay, all right. I want you to suck in, and we want to wrap away from the heart.
It's like my stomach in?
Yes, okay. Now keep your hands up just a second.
Still have a stomach.
That nice and flat, and I'm gonna walk this around her. Take a step forward. Pulling up wherever there may be any skin folds, because you want the tape as flat to the skin as possible. really on these back fats or black folds, pull that skin up so that it lays flat on the skin. My office is kind of tight. Okay. Yes, looking good. It's important that you walk around the client so that you have control instead of trying to have them spin. And it is important to wrap from away from the heart for circulation. This down to your, you want to get all the way down to that fupa. No fupas here.
Right.
She's pretty small, so we are able to do her whole application with one tape. If you're like a size 2X or so, then you want to use 2 tapes. Yeah, I'm just going to do that all up. Now we're just going to seal that flat. All right, and she is glam taped. Look at that waist. Look at that side. Snatch, right? Okay, so. All right, we'll take your pictures in a minute.
Okay.
But what do we want to tell our client? You can bring your arms down. She's just going to make sure and eat a healthy diet, 10 days. We want to put her on some detox tea, maybe some artichoke collagen, maybe even lipo drops or HCG drops, depending on what her goal is. She needs to stay away from moisture. When she takes a bath, she needs to wrap with saran wrap. She does not want to get the tape wet. Any kind of moisture can cause blistering. That's what we don't want. After her shower or after gym or working, any type of perspiration, dry. Use your blow dryer and just dry. Keep it dry as possible. Don't go start no heavy workout routine. I would like maybe some light walking or a vibration plate, but no heavy perspiration. Okay? And like I said, just clean diet, drink your detox tea. So what's going to happen? What we're doing is waist training, fat cell mobilization. So we put the tape is infused with fat dissolver. We put fat dissolver on her skin. So the fat dissolvers are going to go in, break up the fat, and shape her waist. The tape is going to call what we call fat cell mobilization, which is going to shrink down the fat cells and possibly, move that fat into hips, into booty, into chest. Fat cell mobilization, moving it in other places, like corseting to get that defined waist. Removal, she can come back to the office and remove, which is what I would like you to do in 10 days. We're going to use oil. It's like a Band-Aid. Don't just rip it off. We want to oil it down, saturate it, and remove the tape gently. So we will see you back in 10 days to see our model's results. Thank you for watching.